Hi, welcome to Google Drive, GApps, Embed, and more. This application allows various Monday team members and users to able to embed various folders, files, pages, links, and iframe codes from over 50 sub platforms. Okay, so here let's see the supported platforms. So here I can see the list of all the supported platforms that this app allow for file folders, link, and pages embedment, including iframe codes. Okay, so here we have Google Drive, both folders and files, Google Apps, Google Sheet, Slides, Docs, Forms, and Drawing, Google Calendar, Google Looker Studio, Box, both folders and file, Outlook Calendar, both calendar from Office 365 and calendar from live.com, OneDrive, both OneDrive personal and business, Microsoft 365 and SharePoint, including Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, Word, PDF. So you can see all the platforms, including Notions, TikTok, Trello, Vimeo, Wimiska, and all that. Okay, and there are many of them. Okay, so now let's go to how to. So this how to is a quick start guide for this application on how to. It tells user how to run this application. So you can see this app support custom object and workspace, board views, item views, and dashboard widgets. Okay. So when you scroll down, you can be able to see special guides on how to get embeddable URL or iframe code of different platforms. So here I can see start guide for Google Drives, Google Apps, Google Calendar, Looker, Box, Outlook, Dropbox, Adobe Calendly, and all that. So whichever one want to know how to get the embeddable URL, you simply click on View Now so that you can get the instruction on how to do that. Okay. Most of them has video attached on how to get the embeddable URL. So you can click on this video to see how to get embeddable URL, for instance, for Google Drive and files and folders. Okay. So I just click on the video. So the video is loading. Okay. So for instance, this video will teach you how to get the embeddable URL for Google Files and folders. Okay. You can also scroll down and read manual instructions. Okay. So the same is applicable to all other platforms. For file embedment, you can see them here. Zoho Workspace, YouTube, Wimiska, Vimeo, Trello, TikTok, TeamUp Calendar, and rest of them. Okay. So now let's go to embed and see how we can start embedding files and folders, links, and pages within this app. So you click on embed. So once you click on embed, first of all, you need to go to add folder, file, pages, and link etc. You click on it. So here, this has two components. The first component is embed folders, file, pages, link. Okay, e.g. publicly for everyone on your team or privately just for yourself. So by using this component, you can use this component to embed and share folders, files, pages, link, etc. Both publicly, that's for everyone in your team on Monday, or you can also use it to share a file to yourself privately. Okay. So we have these second options. Tag a specific team member to folders, files, pages, link, etc. So you can use this component to tag a specific team member to a certain folder, file, pages, links, and even iframe codes that you want to share. Only members that you tag can access these folders, files, pages that share individually or privately. Okay. So for this tagging component, let's assume you guys are 10 in your team and you want only 2 people to be able to access this file. You can use this tagging option to tag the persons, those persons individually. Okay. So while in this component, you can use it to send file to all your team members, embed file for all your team members. You can also use it to embed file privately for yourself alone. So let's take the one after the other. Okay. So, but before I do, I will want to demonstrate this app using probably Google Drive, Box, Airtable. So the same is applicable if you want to embed file for Wimiska, Trello, Lucid Chart, Microsoft apps, Microsoft Office 365, and the rest of them. So the same method is applicable to all of them. So let me use Google Drive. for testing. Okay, so I want to embed Google Drive folders as case may be. So here I have two folders on Google Drive. So for you to be able to do that, so I want to embed this folder now. Okay, for demonstration. So I click on it. On these three dot icons, I go to share, I copy link. Okay, so I go back to the app. So I enter my title, Google folder 2. So here, under embed URL, you can embed on this place, you can embed file URL, folder URL, pages, and links URL, and iframe code. Okay, so here the width is already selected, so it's 100%. It's 100%. So here you enter the height of the file you want to embed. So I'm picking 800. So the app is asking you, would you like to allow team members or to open file folder in a new tab? If you like, you say yes. If you don't want it, you say no. So here you can choose option you want, whether you want the visibility of the embedded file folders or whatever. Okay. So whether you want everybody to be able to access it, everyone on your team to be able to access it, so it's shared by default. If you want it to be private, you simply click on this private, okay? Meaning that it's only you that is going to access it, but once you select shared option, that means everyone on your team is going to access it, okay? So here, it's telling you whether you want to enable feedbacks, comment, replies, likes, return notification on these embedded files, okay? So if you want to enable feedback, like comment, replies, like etc, you can come to this place and turn it on. Okay, so otherwise by default is turned off. Okay, so here the application asks you whether you want to embed the whether file, pages, etc with your full name or just initials. Okay, so I'm using my full name, then you click on add now. Okay, so once you've added file, folders or whatever, okay, so application asks you whether you want to send notifications to alert your team members of newly embedded folder, files, pages, etc. So you click on send notification. Okay. So you can send notification to all your team members to inform them of new embedded file, pages, folders, etc. Okay, from various platforms. Okay. So once you send this notification, so you can see notification already appear on your Monday notifications, as you can see here, for newly embedded files. So the send this application when you comments, likes of any embedded file within this app. So this notification is also synced within our app. Okay. So in this place, you can see all notifications of all the activities that is going on within our app as regards to when someone embed a file folders from different platforms, comments, likes, and all that. So you can see it here. Okay. So now let's see how we can tag a specific team member to a particular file folder or whatever. Okay. So in this case, let me use box as case may be. Okay. So let's assume I want to attach to embed this box image folder. So first of all, I need to open this image folder. So you click on it for you to be able to open it. Then you go to share. Okay. This is just a demo. Okay. So you make sure that you enable this share link is created, is enabled. Then you copy this link. Okay. So yeah, I'm in tagging component now. So I want to teach you how you can tag your a specific team member to certain files, folders, pages, and all that. Okay. Box folder 2. So here you enter the folder URL or file URL or pages URL or links URL or the frame code. Okay. So here you select the width is already selected just like I did the first one. So here you enter the height. So you fill all these instructions. What I want to, like this one is asking whether I want to enable feedback, like feedback, suggest to comment, reply, likes, real-time notification on this embeddable folder. So if you don't want, you leave it at default, which is by default is turned off. Okay. So here you pick whether you want to embed the folder or file, whatever, with your real full name or just initials. Okay. So here you can tag the user as individual. You can also tag yourself to get a copy of the embedded file. So you can also tag other team members as well. Okay. Because you see, they have successfully been tagged now. Okay. So what you can now scroll down so they can be able to access all the embedded files that is shared to everyone. Okay. So here you can see the visibility is shared. Okay. So you can be accessing them one after the other. Okay. So let's access this one. This one was Google Calendar that was previously embedded. Okay. This one was just Google Calendar that was previously embedded. So let's access the embedded folders. In this case, Google folder. So you can see the Google folder that was embedded. Okay. So whichever I want to access it, simply tap on it. Okay. So let's see, access Google box folders or file that was embedded. So the box is being loaded. This is just a sample demonstration. Okay. So for you to access box, you have to drag this white box, white cloud into the black one as per the instructions. So you can be able to access it. So you can see all the files within the box folder. Okay. So whichever I want to access, you simply tap on it, click on it. So this file on box is being loaded from the embedded folder. Okay. As can be seen here. Okay. So here you see we already embedded Lucy chart and the rest of them. So the same pattern you can use to embed whether Trello file, Wimiska file, Outlook calendars, and the rest of them. Okay. So now let's go to my data. So my data is your profile where you see all your embedded files and folders, whether private or shared. Okay. So you can see the visibility of this one is shared. You can see this one is private, meaning that it's only you that can have access to it. Okay. So you can click on load more buttons to load more files and folders and all that. Okay. So let's see how we can comment, likes, share, likes of and facilitate discussion on any embedded folder or files. Okay. So here you can see that this embedded data was Google folder. Okay. So here you can see all the files within this Google folder. Okay. So this is just the grid view of the Google folder. So if you want to access the list view, you click this grid view. Okay. Then you click on access folders list view. Okay. So you can see the list view aspect. So if I want to access from your Google Drive, you simply tap on it. Okay. So let me go back to the list view, grid view. So you can do that by clicking on Google Drive refresh, okay, of the grid view. So this is it. Okay. So now you can see people's comment on this embedded file or this embedded folder. Okay. So you too can write your own comment. Hi. So whenever you post any comment, the data is sent in real time and the team members are notified. Okay. Because the comment has already been sent. So you can as well you can as well respond to any You can also reply any comment that is being made on a particular folder, files, pages, etc. that is being embedded. Nice one. So you can say reply successfully sent. Okay. So here we have tag underscore my data. So this component lists all the folders, files, pages, link, etc. that you are privately tagged with. Okay. So you can see this is just a page component that displays all the files or folders and pages that you are privately tagged with. Okay. So it's only you that can access this. You that is being tagged with can access it. Okay. So here we have the admin underscore DB that allow the admin to manage all the databases that run this application. This application leverages Monday database key storage, okay, to store all your data. Okay. So here we have the component that showcase the features of this app, how you can run this app as a team. Okay. I've already shown you the how to section that provide guides on how to get embeddable URL frame code of various uh, platforms like Google Drive, Google Apps, Calendars, Lucas, Box, Outlook Calendar, OneDrive, Microsoft 365, and SharePoint, Dropbox, and the rest of them. So whichever you want to embed, you have to click on view so that I can be able to get the video, watch the video aspect of it. Okay, just like I did in the former one, like this Dropbox can watch the video on how to get the embeddable URL and follow the same method to embed it within our app. Okay. So you can see this is just a video for on how to get the embeddable URL or iframe code of Dropbox. So the same thing is applicable to all other platforms like Lumi, HubSpot, Lucidchart, Mermaid, Miro, Mura, Notions, Table AU, TeamUp, TikTok, Trello, Vimeo, and the rest of them. Okay. So once you get the embedded URL or iframe code or whatever, you go to the embed and follow the same principles to embed them and all that. Okay. So here we have a search engine that enable you to search embedded file folders, etc. by title or by date. Thank you for watching this application demo, and I hope you like it. Thank you.